Hello. Hi there. My name is João, and I'm the founder of Crawly. At Crawly, we do consultancy work for web scrapers, for companies that need, they have specific needs for web scraping. And we do that. We create bots for our clients that are specific, and we keep everything running for them. So I'm going to explain a bit about how agents, how we are using agents here at Crawly to create these bots, and how they are helping us in this whole pipeline since development until delivering and keeping everything together. If the lobsters you thought about that we are using OpenClaw, we are not. I don't like OpenClaw a lot. I didn't find a proper real use case for it. If anyone here is using it today, please tell me later. I would love to know how you're using OpenClaw. But we are creating all our agents like the old way, maybe not too old, but we are creating the agents ourselves, and mainly using Cloud Code and things like that. So how do they get to agents? We are right now, we are using agents every day. Everyone is know how to use them. Back in 2023, it was an old time, and we did everything manually. If we had any blocks or anything, we had to go there ourselves and fix it, and that seems a long time ago, and that was just 3 years back. Now, in 2024, we got GitHub Copilot and a few of the oldest modules of OpenAI that were a bit more useful than the previous ones. And in 2025, everything started actually taking off. Anthropic really took the lead here. They started creating great modules. We have Claude launched in 2025 with their best modules, and now we are using some open source models as well. There we have great AIs that are open source that we can use. They deliver good code. We can use them, and some of us are using. And the leading models that are Codex and Cloud Code, they are the ones that we are actually using every day, at least in Crawly. And at the end of the day, how do we use them to get fully autonomous agents here at Crawly? So first thing, we start with GitHub, and we have our support team or sales team. They create a ticket there at GitHub. Then our agents start working. The product owner will get the issue, and then they will detail it from the product owner perspective. So they understand how to use browsers, Playwright, GitHub CLI, and they know project-specific information, so they can deliver the best details of that one issue that we got on GitHub. They are going to pass that what they details to the tech lead. The tech lead will add a more techie perspective. They know the architecture, the infrastructure use, how we are going to treat to use security here, and also some project-specific things for the technical side. Then, after their input as well, their details for the issue, they are going to pass that along to the engineer. And here is where most of the work is done. Here is we have some projects that take hours, a few take even days. So they stay here at the engineering part of the process, and the engineer will then pass along to the quality analyst, and all of them are agents, and the quality analyst is going to evaluate the code, and then if they decide, well, this doesn't work, something is bad, it's not working, they're going to pass it back to the engineer, and this cycle will go on for as long as it needs, so we can have everything from the specs that the other agents created. Then after we have the green light from the quality analyst, we are going to pass everything to the code reviewer. We have two code reviewers at Crawly. One is internal. We created this agent. And another one is we use CodeRabbit. We do the code review there as well after we open the pull requests. But prior to the pull request, we have this internal code reviewer to make sure everything is as expected. And then after the code reviewer finish their work, we are going to actually get the pull request. And this is the part where I cannot call this fully autonomous. Because in this part, we are actually reviewing the pull request ourselves to make sure that everything is on par and expected to what it should be. So this is the framework we're using, the flow we're using here. We have many agents, and we have a lot of checks in between phases, and everything's working pretty good. So I have some good numbers here. For the past few weeks, we had 70 new issues tracked on GitHub. From those, 62 were correctly detailed, zero shot, so it didn't have to interfere at all. So that's 89% of total. 57 were sent to the engineer. Some of them got lost in the middle because we understood that it would be best to pass them along to someone to actually do that manually. So not all of the detailings were sent to AI. So 92% of the last phase were sent to the engineer. And the engineer got 43 of those. 75% of what it got, 43, were done zero or one shot. So that was with no intervention, human intervention at all, or with just one prompt that we sent. So 75% of the last phase, everything the engineer got was done basically without any humans in the loop. Then after that, we send everything to QA and code reviewer, and they review everything and pass that along to the pull request. So that's what we got from our internal solution. That's something we are going to continue using internally at Crawly to deliver the projects to our clients. And that's not just for new projects. We also get sometimes the websites blocks us, or they change something, and everything goes through the same loop, the same flow that I just mentioned, and we can continue keep this going, and that's what we are going to do. But we are also going to launch Crawly AI for this scenario, so everyone can just talk to the AI, and we are going to get the product done. And when I say that, sometimes you can think that, okay, I can just talk to Cloud Code and then he'll deliver the code. Yes, that works perfectly. Most of the time you can. But sometimes there are some tricky sites there, or maybe you need a lot of volume, and those times Cloud Code just cannot do it. Maybe some of you were able to get success when you have specific needs. But from my perspective, if you don't have a lot of skills and tools in place, Cloud Code or Codex, they cannot deliver a reliable solution for you if you have a specific case. So that's what we want to do. We want to deliver something that everyone can just talk to an AI, and then at the end of the day, you can get with, we will deliver a crawler working scraper, and it will be yours to use. So we still are in the final touches, the final part of this launch. We need to get the objective for beta launch is 75% of global issues that get to the agent to be zero or one shot. So we want it to be very easy to use. So 75% is a good number for us, and that's what we are aiming for the beta launch. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. If you want to sign up for the beta, it should be out in maybe, I don't know, a couple months. And just, let me know if you need anything. Also, I'm on LinkedIn, and we can talk after as well. Thank you.